But we're in the wrong building. So we are on the 3rd floor and we need to walk on that bridge to that building. I lied. We're walking to this building. I told you we're going to that one. That's headquarters. This is Tops, where I work. That gives you an idea of how often I come into work, which is rare. We don't have music rooms like Google, but we do have a ping pong table and this basketball thing. Oh, and a toss across. Now we're in Tops. First things first, we're going to the shop. We actually found a room pretty fast. The last time I had to find a room, I couldn't. So I'm really surprised that I was able to find something so quickly, especially in an enclosed room. You're probably wondering, do I have a desk? The answer is no. Anyone who chose to work remotely had to give up their desks. So instead, what we can do when we come in is reserve a desk with a monitor and we can work from there. We can see that a little bit later if I can find it. Now what I do is just go up to our department and find an empty desk and hunker down for the day. Anyway, so today we have a fairly busy day. We have 3 meetings that are spread throughout the day, but the reason why I'm here today is for the 4 p.m. event because our director is retiring and so we're throwing her a party. Fuck. In the building that we parked in. Crap. All right. Wonderful. Yeah, so and part of the reason why I didn't go find a desk is because the first meeting that I have in 30 minutes is a speaking meeting, and for the hybrid employees, they're in the office Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, and I didn't want to bother them. So I found a room. I'm going to get situated until I have my first meeting, and then we will pick right back up.
Give me the task to update the document and add 1 front steps to it.
Never admit this to HR or any leadership at Southwest, but I do like being in the office. Like, it feels like a little baby camp. Actually, it feels like a pretty big campus, and I just like seeing all the people. I like seeing what people's wearing. My rented desk, we're going to conference room hop. But if you were interested in seeing what that looks like, I did a vlog a while ago showing that area, so take a look if you want to see. I wanted to show y'all our different conference rooms and just cool stuff. This is a reproduction of Herb's office. So, and these are like, I think these are like real stuff. So, pretty cool. And right next door is Pauline's office. So, oh, hers is cute. Look at those little plates. I don't actually remember looking here, so this is a first view for all of us. Oh, and look. Colleen and Herb. So we're in the hallway that has just a bunch of conference rooms, and they're all themed. Look at this. We're gonna go there. Don't worry, I'm working. Oh, this is what I wanted to show y'all. This is the Halloween area. So first we have, ooh, and then we have some witch's feet table, and then we have these rooms. So initially I thought I was gonna camp out here for a little bit, but I need doors. But I wanted to share that, so every time I come back to campus, I like to explore a little bit. There was one time, I think it was in our orientation, where they had us go on a scavenger hunt and find out some of these rooms. And I always remember this one because it's so cool. Actually, I think there might be cooler rooms, so let's go find some. Y'all, I was walking down, so this wall has all the board of directors, and I stopped at this woman. I was like, hold up, she looks super familiar. She was the CEO of JCPenney when I worked there. Here, this is in a culture center, so this is where people can eat. Over there, there's microwaves, there's like I think a Keurig over there and toasters, but this culture center shows all of our older uniforms. I think that one's current though. Our new desk for the next hour or two.
Did you see? Oh, we get swivel desks.
As you know, our company is filled with love. There are many signs of it throughout the building, such as that super cute chair that I want to sit in. Maybe we will take a field trip over to Tops. We're here. Oh, so these are the hotel cubes, so we can rent these, but I just grab a seat and just sit in anyone. Very anticlimactic. This is our cafeteria, and I just learned that we have a Chick-fil-A. The prices are amazing. We also have salada salads on to go, pizza options, and a bunch of good snacks. They even have a variety of sour punches. Oh my gosh! We're back at Wings. Picked a random conference room because I really wanted a room type with a desk and a whiteboard if I need it. Also, it's really bright in here. So hopefully no one booked this because I really don't want to leave. Anyway, the day is almost over. The last event we have is the retirement party, which is at 4, but I can only stay for a maximum 1 hour, and then I gotta dip on out because rain is expected at I think 6. I need to be out of Dallas by then because this morning while I was driving to work, a big old rock hit smack dab in the middle of my windshield, and throughout the day I've just been watching that crack grow. I was sitting in my car about to come back in, and just imagine this is the top of the windshield, right? I watched the crack, I heard it and I looked up and I was like, oh, and then I kept watching, and I just watched it just keep going to this point, and then I just waited a few minutes and it went all the way. It hit all the way through. So yeah, I don't know if rain can penetrate that. There's like 3, like where the rock hit, there's like a circle, and then there's a crack right here, a crack down here, and like another circle crack. I don't want to find out if rain can come through. So we have to make sure that we're out soon enough. But one of my meetings was canceled, but they didn't tell anyone. One of the things I get super embarrassed about, well, I get secondhand embarrassment, is when I see, like, let's say that we join a Teams meeting and then we end early, and then someone joins that meeting only to realize the meeting is already over. I get secondhand embarrassment from that. And so just imagine what it's like to join a meeting and I'm the one who's the only one in the meeting, and it's not that I just joined early. Yeah, that's what happened today. But also, do you remember when I said that I love being in office? I only meant that for half days. If I'm only in office for 3 hours out of the day, that's fine, because I can come out, show my outfit, and then go home. But yeah, I am tired. Also, it is very hot outside. So I am hot, tired, and I'm stressing about calling my car insurance so I can get my windshield fixed. So yeah, that's where we are right now. I just got some Alani Nu energy drink sticks and I put like half of them in here. First of all, they taste amazing. Second of all, they work really well. We need to energize for that party and the drive home. Until then, I think I'm just gonna review some stuff and write some questions for this project that we're working on. How accurate is this? Since I have you here, I kind of wanted to try to walk you through what a day in the life would be if I was regularly coming into the office, because nowadays I wouldn't be conference hopping. I'd be at my desk working and then going to meetings, because really the only times I come into the office is when we have big events like department meetings, or if we have little parties or celebrations, or really important meetings that they want us to be in person for. So really when I'm coming in, I'm going straight to a big conference room and listening in. As a remote worker, that's what I do when I come into office. Today was a little bit weird because I'm just coming to send off my director. Just assume that I'm a hybrid worker and I usually come into the office. I would be at my desk, and honestly, I'm an email developer, but I'm on special projects now. So I'm in a lot of scheduled meetings for various projects, and then there's a lot of last minute meetings. So I'm either at those scheduled meetings or the last minute meetings to help answer any questions or help the junior developers complete their tasks. And then outside of that, I'm trying to do my work. So I'm either at my desk or in meetings. Yeah. It's not that fun. And there's actually a lot of events that happen at quarters. So May is Asian American Pacific Islander Month, and yesterday afternoon they had like an indoor festival where they had a bunch of booths, and I think they were giving out food. I think there might have been presentations. There were people in their traditional garb. Then there's a lot of, like, for instance, this morning when someone from the food and beverage team was like, hey, I need y'all to try these things and let me know if it's good. I mean, those aren't really events, but those kind of like surprise and well, that's not even a surprise and delight, because we actually do have a surprise and delight committee where, you know, maybe sometime in the afternoon they'll say, hey, we have an ice cream social. Hey, there's a cake at this desk. Hey, there's popcorn, or, you know, I don't know, any type of like small treat things. And then sometimes when you come to your desk, there's random gifts on there from, I guess, our partners, because I have like 4 coasters from Community Coffee. We have a bunch of food options. We even have a Starbucks. Wait, we have a coffee shop. I don't know if it's a Starbucks. Some of my older cohorts, yes, that's what we call our coworkers, our cohorts, yeah. Some of my older cohorts, they would say that they ended up gaining weight coming to Southwest because there would be so much food just left out in the cafeteria from, like, you know, meetings when they have like partners come over and they have the big old lunch buffets. But yeah, so being in office, there's work, but then there's a lot of opportunities to just chill and hang out. And a lot of the times you'll have cohorts just come through the rows, just hanging out with each other and chatting up a storm, which is why I don't ever work when I come into the office. I don't know how people can do it. I don't know how people can work in office. In the 4 years that I've been at Southwest, I have never come into the office and been productive in that sense. I've been very productive in people building, in building relationships, but actual work, no. Anyway, I really want to chew my gum, so I will see you guys in a few. So cute.